So you guys, I stopped at another one of my favorite places because it's not raining over on this side of town. But I come over to these, I just stopped here real quick. And you never see these, right? You see these like next to the shoreline, right? So I walk over to them because I want to take some pictures. There's some kind of grass that grows towards like the shoreline, right? And I saw these little daisies, right? So I was like, oh, I'll take a picture of me and the, the little, whatever these things are called. Somebody knows, but I don't. So I come over, right? And all of a sudden the leaves or the grass, so to say, that's taller than I am, starts shifting and moving. Look. And then it goes completely still. It's like it's talking to me. And I wonder what it's saying. But it's true, when you talk to your plants, they do last longer, they live longer, because they are a living organism. And yeah, who knows who has a brain and who doesn't. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. So you guys are gonna have to excuse the hairdo today on Miss Jenny here, because it's going wild, guys, and I have 20 clips in there, and it's still, not under control. Well, who gives a shit? Look at that. I love this little trail here. This is just a little one, but it's green, and it's very green, and it kind of reminds me of like fairy book tale stories, because it's so green and you see the path there. It just reminds me of that shit, and I love that crap. So yeah, if the cars weren't so close by, it would be a really probably my best trail, because there's so much. Like, I'm going to show you, there's different stuff here, like if you really pay attention to stuff in nature, you can go to the same trail, which I have 100 times at least, and see something different every single time. It's beautiful, it's nature, it's alive, it's evolving, it's changing, it's moving, and that is amazing. It makes for great conversation and not a boring life. But look at this tree here. Okay, and then I saw these on the bottom, and I'm like, when's the last time I saw one of those? I forgot what they're called, but yeah. How often do you see those? I don't even know what that is on the ground. Y'all know? I have no idea. There's absolutely nobody here. Happy Friday, by the way. Actually, there is somebody coming right now with their dog. They are walking in. So I'm going to get my butt moving along and bring y'all with me. Look at where we're going, you guys. This is right down the street from me, man. When I moved to Vernon 11 years ago, let me just say, I never ever really took the time until recently, until I started doing this, to really take a real good look at. Sorry about that, but yeah, when I moved to Vernon, which where I live in Vernon is right next to Ellington, so Ellington leads, and Ellington's a beautiful town, don't get me wrong, but it smells. But you got to go through it to get to the real beautiful, beautiful country in Summers and East Windsor and, oh, I mean, even Ellington. I'm in Ellington right now. Look at that. But they have so many beautiful, beautiful trails here, you guys. And please, people, I have noticed lately people aren't picking up their dog shit, and it's not cool, you know? Like today, I was not planning on walking at all. I was just gonna go see my nephew and run some errands, and so I didn't wear any sneakers, flip-flops. I don't know if you guys saw. Yeah, and you know, I have sneakers in the car, but some of us don't. I just decided to pull over because it's not raining after all, and stop and take some green in, my medicine, my therapy, my masseuse, my chiropractor, hairstylist. Yeah, people aren't picking up their dog poop. So if we could just be a little bit more conscious of that, guys, because, you know, we're all, and I know I should be wearing sneakers, and you guys are saying, well, you should be wearing sneakers. Yeah, I should be, but I'm not. And y'all don't get to make the rules if I wear sneakers or not. Y'all need to pick up your dog shit. Be responsible. And think about everybody else and all the other dogs that stop and smell the other dog's shit and piss. And it's just not fair to anybody. So please, be courteous and clean up after your dog. So right off the beaten path, there's like this little area you could sit down on the bench. Now, if the cars weren't here, you would think you were in the middle of nowhere. It's so beautiful. I mean, I don't know what this is called over here, but you guys, this is a little sacred spot. I don't even know if I would tell where it is. It's so cute and just mystical for some reason. I don't know why, it just reminds me of that. Oh, the clouds are coming in. Who knows though? That was happening earlier, and then it got sunny. But look at the water is a running. Look at the grass in there. Wow. Again, I apologize if I move the camera too fast for you guys. I am trying to be more courteous, more mindful. See, now it's blue over there. But if you look over here, it's like it's gonna storm. Look at this though, isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty. I wish you didn't hear the cars, because it's just so much wildlife out here. Look at these ones. These are my faves. You see these a lot in the Carolinas, and you know you're hit in the South when you start seeing these. And then you see like the willow weeping trees. You see a lot of those down south. There used to be more here in Connecticut, but for some reason there isn't. I haven't seen them, but yeah, down south there is. And there's a lot of this down south too. Carolinas, Georgia. Reminds me a lot of Georgia. For some of you guys that don't know me, I am Jenny with Explore Connecticut with Jenny. That's 2 N's and that's 2 I's. And I bring the outdoors into your homes. Into the homes of the ones that can't seem to get out right now. And remember, everything is temporary. Even if the doctors say forever, you never know. There's a greater power than your doctor or your surgeon, that's for sure. Well, yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. I'm gonna walk in a little bit, but I love that bird. That's so pretty. Isn't that pretty, you guys?